Hey there, sign of Capricorn. This is Kim with your next 3-day reading. I hope you're doing really good out there, however you are, wherever you are. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see what's coming next 3 days. We'll draw 2 from the Journey of the Sacred Bee Tarot, 1 from the 108 Oracle for each day, and 1 from the Animal Spirit Oracle. This is kind of meant to just be a small reading, and consider subscribing because I'm going to be releasing today and tomorrow the May monthly forecast for each sign. So I'm also going to pull from this deck that we will see what date is. This is supposed to be an important date for you this month, and I'm going to pull it and then we'll reveal it at the end. Just kind of my own cards here. So that is your important date. Real crafty and real creative. That 9 of Pentacles keeps wanting to show up. It showed up on the bottom originally, and it's still there. So, wow. Day 1 couldn't be more obvious, but we're going to form one. So I'm just going to leave it down there. We'll do another one. Wants some mystery here, Spirit wants some mystery. Okay, day 3. And the 108 Oracle, and then the Animal Spirit Pocket Oracle. Then we're done. Takes just a minute. Okay, so day 1, we know here we have perfected work. It says the 4 of Wands. You could it's paired with the King of Swords. We have Aquarius and Aries energy here, but this is when you've worked on something and you're meeting a goal. Sometimes it can mean that you're meeting a big life goal, like with another person. It can stand for marriage, or the purchase of a house, a car, something really big, graduation. But the King of Swords with it is putting something into order, like that's what I'm getting, something in the right order, discipline, effort, it paying off, obviously paying off. So there's no real time here. So whenever you get this is the start of your day 1. I have Pillory. Gosh, we'll have to clarify that. And then the Sea Serpent. Yeah, we'll have to clarify that, because Pillory is when we feel like somebody's tried to humiliate us, or somebody has tried to abuse us in some sort of way, or trying to place us at ultimate fault for something here. So we're going to have to see, what is that even talking about? The Sea Serpent says healing emotional wounds and expressing desires, representing the energy of expression. When in balance, it's about expressing creatively and sexuality without any fear or shame, knowing what you desire most and how to express it. And so this can be even, I'm almost getting like this could be attached to you expressing your truth in some way and somebody else finding fault in it, and then you just ignoring that. You just ignoring that, and you keep expressing yourself the way that you are. If we're not using this energy, then it's like our creativity is muffled. And so I don't know if we really have to clarify this, because I think the main message is that if we hold back our desire because of being afraid of some sort of fear of someone finding fault in it or humiliating us just for being ourselves, and then we're living from that fear instead of expressing ourselves fully. I think I'm pretty sure that's what that means. The Sea Serpent is located at the 2nd chakra, deep within the pelvic bowl, and this chakra is known as the center of creativity and desire. It's associated with the water element. and is the divine home to the Kundalini Mother herself. Let's see what day 2 is, because I think you're gonna have some sort of like completion or victory for yourself over whatever this is. Just having to get past the hurdle of caring what other people think. Really, that's what I feel like it is. Day 2 is Nine of Swords, 7 of Discs. It's not supposed to be in the reverse though. I will have to clarify that though. Again, being in our because of this, I'm thinking it's like being in our head, almost like about what other people think. Needing to have patience here. There's something with work that we've already done. The Whale card comes out when we're worried, but there's a mystery as to why we're having to be in a dark period in our life, or why we're having to go through some sort of suffering, or why we are going, not having, but you know, why we are going through some sort of suffering or a dark place. There's some sort of like deeper mystery to all of this. So it says patience. It's kind of like not letting your thoughts get to you, not letting them go to a negative place while you're trying to invest and doing the work, like making the correct choices. But if we're not seeing the immediate result or the immediate payout for our success, like not letting your head get into that space of like doubt and negativity or assuming the worst, right? So I have another 7 here with this card from the 108, which is declaration, defiance, reclaiming power, a contract, expressing truth, expressing your truth. That's it. I think that's it. Tell me more about this. Three of Swords and the Page of Wands. 3 Swords and the Page of Wands. It's heartbreak, sadness, and it's usually other people are involved in that. So that this can be a past heartache that we're still healing from. But listen, it's tied to you wanting to express your truth or be playful, like on a new path. Another 4 of Wands. You're going to be completely successful once you're comfortable with absolutely expressing yourself, who you are, as you are, authentically, and not caring what other people, like not letting anybody not letting anybody's views or harsh judgment or opinions break your heart. Not taking it to heart, not letting it break your heart, and just expressing your truth anyways. You have victory. You have victory. Third day, the Magician and the 4 of Cups. I saw the 4 of Cups on the bottom of that deck. The Magician is creating, because there's this place of the 4. Oh, wow. Nice. The 4 of Cups is when we are bored or dissatisfied with how something is in this immediate frame. Emotionally, it's the emotions that are kind of having us long for something different. And with this layout, seems like what we're looking for that's different has to do with us expressing our truth. Even though justice isn't out here, there's a very big justice feel. And the Magician is just absolutely anything is possible, right? With the Magician energy. You know how to use the elements, to your advantage here. You know how to manifest. You know how to create. And that might be what you're doing from a place of, okay, I don't like what it feels like here. I don't like what this looks like. And so the Magician energy comes out in you, The best time for that energy to come out would be when you're feeling like you really need a change. And like the moment that you feel like you don't care and you're just so disappointed that you just want to withdraw from everybody, everything, and everyone is honestly maybe a sign that things are about to really change for you. I love the bat. And then I have the Wheel of Karma, Karma, Dharma, Destined, Inevitable, Cause and Effect, Divine Intervention, Cycles, Luck, Fortune, Rise and Fall, Divine Will, and it says Blind Justice. Let me get the bat out. I love the bat. I love the bat. I love the bat. One of my favorites. Come on, bat. Where are you? All right. Bat. Darkness, letting go, death that leads to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in those daylight hours. The bat is the master of the subtle senses. Yeah, they have that echolocation, right? They don't need their eyes. They can just use the vibration to sense where they're at. And they can map out everything else where everybody else is at, or where other objects are. Oh, so this is also tapping into some sort of special sense of yours. The bat card shows up to signify signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes in swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, the new day dawns, and no more lingering in the past. This spirit animal, will help you accept, adapt, and adjust. Watch the sunrise and just feel the sweet surrender and letting go. That's the main message here. So I feel like this is saying there is a victory up ahead, some sort of major milestone met for your soul's growth when we release this hurt from the past, or also at the same time when we release finding fault in ourselves for how we want to express ourselves, or even caring about how other people think when we are wanting to express who we are. So there's something about that and the start of this new chapter, and you'll be very successful with this. Let's see. Oh, before the important date, let's do an angel number message for you too. If you need a private reading here, Capricorn, my information's in the description box below. Whoa. And thank you for joining me otherwise. 1010, so 2 cards that say be patient, or patience on them. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything's working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. And here's your important date. It says May 16th. So that's what I pulled out for you. I do not believe in coincidences. If you were drawn to this particular Capricorn message, I guarantee you this date is going to be significant for you in some way, shape, or form. So May 16th. So I'm sending you so much love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye.